Hello guys, I welcome to all of you for today's session with another new topic, data validation. Data validation is really very important topic in Excel. Like how we are going to acquire the data, how we are going to secure the data and data consistency. So what is data validation? Why we are going to use data validation, right? And why it is required in Excel. So any kinds of things in Excel or any Power BI tool or Tableau, any specific one. If any tool, if you are using, then why you are using, what is the main purpose of using this tool, right? So, advanced Excel is very important tool which I'm going to help you out. Okay. So, what is the data validation basically, and what is important? Why it is important in Excel and real life use cases, right? Means in real life where we are going to use basically. So types of data validation like a whole number, decimal restriction. Suppose I want a number only. Suppose I want a decimal, date and time restriction, text length, and custom formula as well. Okay. Next, creating data validation rules. Step one, like select cell. Step two, like apply data and data validation. Step three, choose the validation type. Which kinds of validation you want basically, right? Next one, you're going to input messages. So messages when users select the cell and guide user to enter correct data, right? So obviously once we're going to restrict the cell, right? So it will going to guide the user which kinds of data you can enter. You're going to get a notification there. How we are going to set notification? I'm going to show you guys practically, okay? How you going to step into. And error alerts, how are we going to set the error alert inside ISO? Stop blocking invalid data, like warning, allow you to like a conference in like, and information allow but alerts. Okay. Like you're going to get an alerts, how you alert going to show the users and user alert, right? Or which kinds of data it will going to enter in the cell. Okay. Next drop down list, you're going to make a drop down list as well. Create a drop down list using data validation. Suppose you want to make a drop down list for gender, city, country, any specific one. Okay. So in that case, you're going to learn how to make a data validation list. Use cases, reason, department, status, any specific one you're going to use the cases inside. Like a custom formula, like example, is number. I already taught you guys previous in starting is number, is text, right? You're going to check is it number or text. It's always written the Boolean expression. And there's a logical operator and or not, like and if we can see a1 greater than 10 and a1 less than equals to 100 between like 10 to 100 or a1 yes or a1 no, only yes or no, both of anyone. So and everybody know and satisfy the both conditions should be true, multiple conditions should be true, or both of anyone it is optional. Like practical example, like validation marks going to be like 0 to 100, restricting date like 2020 to 2025 as a wish. As year wise, you can choose like any specific year, 2010 to 2015 as per your requirement. Drop down for categories like sales, HR, IT, any specific country, right? Any specific, you can make a drop down list as well. Benefits of data validation. What are the benefits basically once we are using the data validation? Is prevent incorrect and entry. Prevent means in Hindi the prevent you can say is going to stop. Okay, not going to allow. You're going to prevent 100%. Save the time in data cleaning and improve data accuracy. Okay, is going to improve the data accuracy as well. Okay, limitation of data validation can be like bypassed by copy paste and limited formatting options and not ideal for every large data set. Okay. Conclusion going further, like summary of the key points, importance of using data validation in reporting, and if like combined with the conditional formatting as well. Okay. So after completion of the data validation, you're going for the conditional formatting. I mean, what is the conditional formatting? Let me brief you guys. Like suppose I have one data set. In one data set, suppose I want to implement multiple condition, right? Suppose I want to apply who employee salary greater than 50,000, so in the red color, who employee salary less than 50,000, so in the green color, yellow color, any specific. I mean, I have only one data set, but I'm able to give a multiple condition in one data set. Okay. So in after data validation, we are going to see the conditional formatting as well. So let me summarize once again. Data validation used for where we can restrict our cell, where we can prevent the cell. Like suppose salary column. So if salary column, if I set the salary, right? Like suppose you can enter between 5 to 10 and 5 to 10,000. So you can enter only 5 to 10, not more than to that. Okay. So this is going to really how you're going to identify the invalid data using the circle. It will show in the red color circle. How we're going to identify invalid data, right? We are going to see the types of like how you're going to data validation formatting, like a stop, like warning, information, that all you are going to see step by step in data validation topic. After once we finish the data validation, we move for the conditional formatting. Okay. So this was the theory parts of the data validation. Okay. We just simple step it into like how we're going to proceed, benefits of data validation, practical example, custom formulas, how make a drop down list, error alert, how we're going to set the error alert in data set, input messages, how we're going to suppose we're going to give the one input message, we're going to show entire cell. We don't need to write each of them one by one. Like so this was a simple way how you're going to step into in data validation. So in next videos, we are going to see practically how we are going to implement the data validation.